This video is just about how to take your before photos, the different poses, how to do it without having someone else do it, the importance of good lighting, the importance of what you wear when you take your measurements so you have accurate, as accurate as possible readings. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the top half of my body and my waist. And I'm not gonna do my lower half. I can show you my lower half, I just don't have any shorts with me right now where I'm at, and preferably you'd want to wear shorts or something very loose fitting so you can get an accurate reading. Excuse me, or just do it in your underwear, which is probably what I'm gonna do, but I'm not gonna film that part. So here we go. So before we do measurements, you're gonna use one of these. It's just like a regular tape measure. A lot of the times you can get these in like a sewing kit, and they sell it pretty much anywhere at any grocery store. So if you don't have one of these, you can order it on Amazon. They're super cheap, or go to your local drugstore, grocery store. So first off, the number one rule is you want to have really good lighting for doing your before photos, so that you don't have like shadow or other things affecting, you know, your photos. It's best to do it up against a blank wall, but if you can see, my lighting changes a little bit on this angle because the light source is coming from here. But what I would do is I would close these blinds and open the blinds from that door, and then the light would be hitting me on this side. So that would be preferable, especially if you want to use your before and after photos for like social media or anything. It's good to have high quality photos. And I also suggest taking some mirror selfie ones, and then these would be like your professional photos or whatever. And then make sure that the camera is hitting you like straight on. So I would take them like this. So as far as angles for your before and after photos, have your hair up if you have long hair, looking straight at the camera like so, with your hands to your side, not sucking in, shoulders rolled back so you have good posture, and hips just tilted a little bit inward so they're like even and not like sticking out like that. So this would be your first pose, and you can put your hands out like this if you want, and then your second pose would be a side pose. And for your side pose, you can keep your arms like this. I like to keep them like this so that I could see my progress of, I call these my bat wings, or your like triceps. So put them straight out like this, look forward. The third pose this is just like an angle pose. Again, don't wear sweats. It's not like the best way to show inches lost or anything. So just pop one knee out, or you could do this side like here, and just try to keep your hand like relaxed and not like, you know, cutting into like your stomach to make it look more pronounced. Just like keep it pretty lax and normal there. And then your last pose is the third pose this is just like an angle pose. Again, don't wear sweats. It's not like the best way to show inches lost or anything. So just pop one knee out, or you could do this side like here, and just try to keep your hand like relaxed and not like, you know, cutting into like your stomach to make it look more pronounced. Just like keep it pretty lax and normal there. And then your last pose is going to be the back shot. So you could do two of these actually. You could do just straight on with your hands to your side. You could do your hands gently resting at your hips, or you could even do a flexing pose if you want to see the difference there. And then as far as measurements go, so you're just going to start at the beginning, right? And I'm going to get on my knees for this. So for your biceps, you're going to want to do like right in the middle of your arm, or at the like biggest part of your arm. And for your biceps, you're going to want to do like right in the middle of your arm, or at the like biggest part of your arm. And you're just going to, it really helps if you have someone to do this part with you to hold it. But it can be done by yourself. So that's at like 11. And then you'll want to do both sides, because sometimes you'll be a little bit different, which is fine. It's totally normal. One's like 11 and a half, 11. And then for your chest is going to be right up here. So mine is like a 32. And then your bust is going to be right at your nips. So So mine's like for a thigh, you're gonna pick the biggest part of your thigh and measure right there. Again, you would do this with like little to no clothes on, right after you get out of the shower. And then as far as your photos, like right now I have my selfie camera on so that I can see myself talking, but you can also do this and like set it on something. Like I can move a little table over here and set my selfie timer up and just do, like I said, the selfie timer and do like 10 seconds, so then you could hit all of those poses.